Hello YouTube, I'm Relatable and welcome to my channel. I am excited to confirm to you that we are all relatable. We are all relatable. When we find out the master plan, we are trying to destroy them.
Hello YouTube, I'm Relatable and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be counting down the top 5 best FPS space video games. So without further ado, let's get started at number 5. Starhawk was a really cool game that had a pretty much new element to the gameplay that made it really fun to play. And even though this game wasn't the next Halo, and I believe very underrated, it is one of my most favorite FPS space games of all time. Number 4, we have Dead Space, the entire series I'm talking about. Now, yes, this is sort of a horror experience, but it is a space game that is very well known and very liked by many. And yeah, this is just a really good space game in my opinion. And yeah, moving on to number 3, we have Mass Effect. One of the most biggest games, like being compared to the next Star Wars video game wise, and that's why it's one of the biggest space games like sort of ever known. And I guess that's why I have to put it on this list. I mean, it's Mass Effect. Number 2, we have Destiny, one of the most biggest space games of this year, taking the world by storm with being hyped as one of the greatest games ever known, not just in space games or whatever. And number 1, we have the most popular and widely known space game, possibly being the origin of where space games even came from. This is Halo. And it's one of the most iconic space games ever. If you walk up to someone on the street and say, "Do you know the game Halo?" most likely, if they're a gamer in general, they'll just know it. And now, this is where our top 5 ends. I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. Don't forget to take risks. Check out my YouTube channel, as it means a lot to me. And subscribe.